hate when it does that. Anyways, what is going on, YouTube? How are we doing? How are you guys doing? What's up? I said, what's up? What is going on? Maybe I can cover that noise up. Chester Pesco and Drizzy Fest. What is going on? How are we doing? What's up, guys? I don't think I'm going to stream very long. I normally say that and I stream for 7 hours, but I don't know. I was not really feeling like streaming too much. I feel like lazy right now. I mean, I am drinking, which is a great time to stream. However, I don't know. I got tired all of a sudden. And you know what's so weird? I'm drinking this beer and it tastes like crap. I think this is flat. Yeah, what is wrong with this beer? It's like it's flat. Why do I think it's nasty? Oh, well, I pay for it. Or at least you guys pay for it. Hello, everybody. How we doing, everybody? Wolfman 514 with the drone bleep in New Jersey. You know, I have no idea. I wish I were in Jersey. I'd like to go look for it. I have no idea. It is a little bit strange. I haven't really been following it that closely, so I don't know. However, I find it very peculiar. So, well, I guess we'll see. I mean, obviously, I don't know. Is it from another country? I don't think it's one of those crazy military drones. I think it's somebody that has like a higher up drone. And they were saying there was a blurb somewhere online that if your drone is more than 54 pounds, do you need FAA clearance? And they're saying that drone is probably more than 54 pounds. So that's a big drone. 54 pounds? That is crazy. Anyways. So currently we are in Tejas, Texas. That's what the Latino brethren say. That's how they say it's Texas. And so I'm going to be in Texas for the next I've already been here 2 weeks. So I'm going to be here another probably 2 weeks. I'm going to start making my way down south probably next weekend. So by next weekend, I'm going to be out of the Metroplex. I'm going to be probably going down to maybe Waco, Austin-ish area. I might stay there for 4 or 5 days. Excuse me. And then I'm going to go down to San Antonio. San Antonio has quite a few stories that I want to do, but I'm more or less going to focus on probably 2. There has to be a point in time where I stay in Texas for 3 months because there's way too many stories out here. And every time I come to Texas, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go. Not that I don't like Texas. It's just, it's like, I don't know. It's like I live here. So I'm just like coming back and I'm like, okay, I'm cool. If anybody is going to send me any crazy stories, and send them to, I would say send them to Florida, because next month I will be flying out to Florida, unless I decide to just kind of drive, which I don't want to, but we'll see. We will see. Anyways, go to the no. What is going on? Nena Herrera, Texas say to my sister, LOL. Texas say to my sister? I don't get it. I don't get it. How do I keep from freezing? Well, I would have an answer for you on a different channel. But since we're on this channel and I'm respectful, I would say, number one, I don't stay in places that I'm freezing. However, for instance, like let's say somebody picked up my trailer and dropped it off in North Dakota. I would have a buddy heater and probably an electric blanket, but I don't own an electric blanket because I don't think it's necessary. I mean, it is in my Amazon shopping cart, but I'm never really in areas that I really need an electric blanket. But now that I'm talking about it, there is one for $40 online that I should just go get. But other than that, I have like a little mini little heater. It's like 200 watts. I mean, it works great. Like right now, I don't need a heater. Right now, like today was warm. It was 70 degrees. Right now, it's probably like 50. It's probably like mid 50s. I'm totally fine. So, but if it gets below like 45, I'll turn on like the little mini heater while I'm doing stuff, because it's just my hands that get cold when I'm doing stuff. But other than that, I'm fine. And then at night, I mean, I don't need anything at night to stay on. You don't like you really only need something at night to stay on, like some kind of heat source. If the temperature is below like I want to say below 28, that's like the spot where you're like, okay, yeah, you need to turn on a heater. And then if you're like 25, 24, yeah, you need a, if it's like 25, 24, 23 degrees, what I normally do is I turn on my buddy heater, and then I turn it on until like it's too hot and I can't stand it. Then I shut it off and go to sleep. Have I heard about the Ketty murders? I'm in Austin, Texas. Ketty murders. Can't say that I have or have not, but let me Google it. By the way, if I decide to go down to Austin, which I'm pretty sure I will, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna. There's a video that I did down there about 4 years ago, and I never put it up. I did put it up. I think it was only up for like how long? I forgot why I took it down. It was up for like what, 2 days? So I'll probably have to redo it. The first thing that it comes up is Ketty Murders documentary Netflix. So if there's something that's been on Netflix, that's gonna make me not want to do it, because I'd rather do something that isn't well known versus some Netflix thing. Oh, Ketty Cabin murders. Didn't Mobile Instinct do that? I think Mobile Instinct did that video. Yeah, that might be I think I want to say he did that already. So I mean, if he did a video like, you know, the thing with YouTube is like when other YouTubers do videos and they get a lot of views, to me personally, unless I already really want to do the video, if it's like something that I don't really care, I mean, not that I don't care about four people being murdered, but if it's something that I'm not like really wanting to do it, I'm not gonna go out. I mean, if I'm close by, maybe. If I'm far away, it's not on my radar. So that one, it wouldn't be on my radar. I mean, there is a quadruple murder that happened in Topeka, Kansas, that I'm sure nobody's talked about, and nobody talked about it because it was probably like a drug murder. So but I'm gonna do that story, but I'll probably wrap it up with other stories. That's how I does it. That's how I does it. Shalene Jackson with the 1999. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo-hoo. Thank you very much, Shalene Jackson. She basically I mean, you basically you basically like what's that word? Dude, I've only drank half a beer. I'm already buzzed. What's the word I'm looking for? When you reimburse. You already reimbursed me for my alcohol. Thank you. I appreciate it. Juanita Mayo, I know this light makes me look so handsome. I should do all my live streams in this light. I should get one of those beauty lights. Hey, so speaking about beauty lights, hey, there's a guy, man, there's a dude. I'm not going to say who he is. There's a dude that I've been thinking about doing a collab with just because it would be so strange. And it's like, I don't know, man. I think Kale, she probably knows who I'm talking about, being where I'm at. I was thinking about reaching out to him, but it's just like, Should I do it? Hey, Kale, you know who I'm talking about? Let's see if she knows. Don't say his name if you know who I'm talking about. You've donated to me before? Well, thank you. You guys, you do not have to donate. Just say what you want to say, and you don't have to donate. But thank you for donating to me before. I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm gonna take your word for it. Anyways, I drive an hour to work and I listen to you while I'm driving. Oh, hey, I appreciate that very much, man. That makes me that's like an insanely awesome compliment because I can't stand the way I speak or my voice. But no, I mean, if other people like it, hey, I mean, I wish, and maybe for 2025, maybe I'll do like longer kind of, I mean, maybe not a lot, but maybe I'll do like some kind of longer videos. I know my videos the last like 2-3 months have been shorter. I think I got like a 25-minute video coming up maybe next week. I just don't want every video to be like, those douchebag YouTubers that they make like 30-minute videos doing nothing. It's like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Can I do a Motel 6 review in Jackson? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. Man, Jackson, Mississippi. When I was looking at a map about 2 days ago, and I seen Jackson, and I was thinking maybe if I flew to Florida from Jackson or from Mobile, man, Jackson, man, that city, it is, whoa. I tell you what, send me an email, tacobellcriminal@gmail.com. Just if you just shoot me an email with like what Motel 6 you're talking about. I'll put it away in my folder for maybe when I get out there. Also, if you know of any crimes, send me a link because I'm trying to get a better system of like putting things away for when I go to areas and then I look things up. But I don't know. I try. Nolan, what's up, man? Long time. Well, no, not long time. You've been here. No, what I meant to say is you've been here for a while. You've been a faithful subscriber for quite a long time, Nolan. Yeah, that funeral. Yeah, it pissed me off because YouTube, they age restricted the video, so it's not gonna get the reach that it would if it wasn't. But I mean, I could have not had shown his body, but I don't know. It's like if I was gonna do a funeral, I'm gonna show everything. You know what I mean? So thank you, and of course, Kel edited, and she did a fantastic job on it. Of course, with partly my direction and filming. Just let's get that note. Anyways, Cabin 28, Glenna, John Sharp, and Dana Wingate. Whoever that is. Is that the Ketsi? Hello from Norman, Oklahoma. Oh, I was just there. That's where I bought my camera. Was in Norman. What did I buy? Where is it at? I have not used it yet, but I bought because I didn't want to buy it new, so I bought a DJI Pocket 3. Now I got the Pocket 2, but I don't. It's a good camera, but it's like the screen is so small, I don't like it. So I bought the Pocket 3. The guy gave me a really good deal. $450. Yeah, so the Pocket 3. I will use it. I don't know when I'm gonna start using it. It's gonna be pretty soon. I'm not saying I'm gonna like replace my, what I got with my Android with doing videos with that, but I'll start messing with it because I definitely want to. I definitely want to start doing nighttime videos here and there, and I can't do nighttime videos with my. I need to get like a camera that doesn't, like the light doesn't glare. I guess I need some kind of filter or something like that. So, oh, thank you, Kay. You're too kind. You're way too kind. Seattle Judy, what is going on? Long time no see. I'm surprised you're still here. Gina Latte. Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind. You're too kind. Sunny Rivera. I think I want to say I haven't seen you in a long time. I think so. Bonze Buddy, of course, checking in, the most wonderful troll. I visited downtown Chicago and traffic was at a standstill this past summer. I had the windows down too. Oh, no, that's very kind of you guys. When you are out in Austin, would you visit the grave of Adelia Rose? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, but if anybody has, for Texas, Texas or Louisiana, if anybody has any story suggestions, just send it to tacobellcriminal@gmail.com because I will check that email tonight. I would give out my other email, except that you can still keep sending me stuff. There's a lot of stuff to go through, and it's like, I'm really bad at like answering the emails, but like it's important that you guys send me stuff because then it builds up my like story suggestions. That way, when I do a dark side of a certain town, I have that story, and I'm gonna want to start doing dark side videos. I got 2 that I've already done, and I'm gonna I think one of them is I think one will come out maybe in 2 weeks. One needs to come out right away. Maybe. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll. Yeah, it's a lot of. I'd like to get it up by Friday. So let's start. Let's see if we can start working on it on Monday. Because I like it up Friday, and then I got another one that I did. I'm almost done. Like, because I've been kind of like lackadaisical with stuff. I'm almost done. Actually, that's a lie. I'm not almost done. But currently, what I'm doing right now is I'm going through all my old videos and I'm categorizing it and putting it away or deleting it. So it takes a long time. I'm just about done with one phone full of video. Like I not edited, but I edited, but whatever. Sent out, whatever. And so I'm organizing that. So pretty much it's already done. And then I'm going to start working on the next phone tomorrow. And then I still got my iPhone. I don't even know what I've done. It's a very slow process, but I'm hopefully within 2 weeks I'll be done with all that. I'm talking about like every video I've ever done. Like this goes over here, this goes over there. I need to finish this. I need to put this together. That's like I'm talking about like 3 years of video. And I'm just like, and then I was like writing out like some stuff. Yeah, it's taking a long time, but I think hopefully by like in 2 weeks that'll be done. But worst case scenario, by January, by the time I get on that plane or however I get to Florida, I will be totally done. And we will, 2025. I want it to be a better year than 2024 for sure. Definitely a better year than 2023, but 2024. So, Brad with the $5 super chat. Since you are on the road a lot, how do you think these illegal drugs are getting into our country? Serious question. Well, Brad, thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. How are these illegal drugs getting into our country? Like, you mean like meth and crack and fent and all that stuff? Well, I think crack, I don't think many people smoke crack anymore. So crack, you could just make it. Like, you can make it in a stove. I think more people do meth than anything. Meth you can make. You can make it here. Fent, that comes from across the border. A lot of it, I think was it 80% of fentanyl comes from across the border. The thing with the border is, first of all, there's no wall. There's some kind of barrier, but a lot of places doesn't have anything, and a lot of places you don't need to have a wall. You just need to have more of your patrol in that area, and in the area where a wall would be, you still you use drones, you use like sensors, lasers, or whatever the hell. I mean, listen. You're not going to stop everybody or everything from coming across the border. I mean, a lot of times you get people that will hide stuff in their car. They'll put it in trucks. I mean, for all the things that we know how to catch drug smugglers, I'm sure they're always, I'm sure there's drug smugglers that seal everything up and put it in a gas tank. and then they just bolt the gas tank, and then how's the dog going to smell through a gas tank? I don't know. I mean, I think personally, I think a lot of that is smuggled across the border from Mexico. So, I mean, also you can mail stuff. You can mail heroin. Like if you're, listen, if you're in Afghanistan and you're an opium farmer, and then you sell your crop to whoever, and then they get it, I'm sure they can mail some of it. Yeah, some of it will get caught, but I don't know. I mean, that's how I think, anyways. But thank you for the $5. Appreciate it. Madison, Wisconsin over here. What's going on? Did I come to Pine Bluff yet? I'm from Whitehall, Pine Bluff, Arkansas. I went to school at Whitehall. Isn't Whitehall where that lady killed her husband for watching porn? For yanking the salami? I think Whitehall, yeah, that's where she killed him, right? I think she probably still lives in that house. No, Pine Bluff, there is a story. I want to vlog in Pine Bluff. A young black lady was killed. But there's a weird story to it. Next time I go to Pine Bluff, what I'll probably do is do a dark side of Pine Bluff, but I also want to do like what the hell happened to Pine Bluff, because that city is a perfect city to like do some kind of like but I would like somebody from Pine Bluff that knows the area well to I'm always open to have people hit me up and say, hey, like I'll give you a tour of my town, and then you can kind of show me like what things used to be and what they were and what they are now. Nobody hits me up. Nobody hits me up and says, hey man, next time you're in such and such town, 20,000 people live here and it's depressed, and like, yeah, I would love to get a tour, but nobody hits me up. Nobody hits me up. So maybe, I would love to start doing more of those kinds of videos. Yes. Exactly. Yes. That's right. Gasoline Alley. How about more gang-related videos? Oh, dude. Yeah, dude. When I get to California, yeah, all day long. Yeah. I don't think I have any gang videos right now. No, actually, that's a lie. Well, it's not really a gang video. I did a vlog about where PNB Rock got killed. If I don't put that out next week, it'll be the week after next. So it's definitely going to come out in 2 weeks. And then I had a little interaction with some scumbags there. So definitely a situation that I wish that I had a pew pew, but whatever. Yeah, no, let me tell you, when I get to LA, yeah, people on my channel, they're gonna hate me, because they're like, I don't want to watch this gang crap. Well, it's still crime related, but yeah, there'll be more gang videos. I'm not gonna say that I'll be doing them regularly, but yeah, for sure. There's and as long as I'm uploading 4 videos a week, yeah, one video could be about a gang vlog. Okay, cool. I'm not really, and also I would be kind of interested in having a gang invite me to their hood. By the way, I tell you, you probably already know who I'm talking. You want to know a good channel to watch, and I actually would consider hitting this dude up. This is a good YouTuber. What's that dude's name? I like him. I actually haven't watched any of his videos in a while, but I'm gonna probably binge watch him. God, what's that dude's name? He's from Oakley. He's a black dude. I think he has like light colored eyes. What's that dude's name? Oh man. Hey, what's his name? Oh, what's that one? The foreign guy. I mean, he lives here in America, but he's like a foreigner. His videos are kind of boring because it's like, yeah, he needs to like change up his editing. It's getting a little bit boring. I don't even watch his videos. What's that dude's name? Gang Blog? I don't even know what's his name. Some guy just named Rodney in LA came up. I don't know who he is, but let me Rodney in LA. Oh, it looks like he does the same thing. All right, I'll subscribe. All right, Rodney in LA. I'll check him out. Oh, TRMP. No, God, dude, This guy, he really needs to get a better name for a channel. Hey, if you guys are interested in gang vlogs, this dude is very good. His channel is called TRMVP TV. TRMVP TV. Bro, so I guess it's TRMVP TV. Man, bro, like I hope he changes that name. That's not a good name to have for a channel, but his channel's good. Oh, Hood Vlogs. That's who it was. Hood Vlogs, his videos are a little bit boring. But I like watching those videos and reading the comments. How about everybody just trashes these guys on his channel? They just trash them. There's like, this guy sucks, this guy's stupid, blah, blah, blah. Joe with a $20 super chat. And it says, let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Jojo. Thank you. $20 super chat. I appreciate you. Yeah. Yes, there's a lot in Florida. There's a lot in Florida, for sure. Yeah, that's why I got the camera for nighttime stuff. Yeah, I will consider like nighttime gray videos. Not because I want to do like something creepy. It would be because of a time thing. Like, okay, I don't got a lot of time, so we could do it at night. But I would also have to know if the cemetery's still open. I'm not really trying to do like a scary vibe thing, but no, I will do it. It's just, again, it's more because of the time thing. I just have to go and do it. I just haven't. I haven't done. I mean, I've done one or whatever. Next time I do a live stream, I do want to do one at a cemetery at night. And then, like, and then I would show the graves, and then, if people like want to look them up and see what happened, and or whatever, kind of be a little bit more inventive in it or whatever. I'm always trying to be, trying to be, innovative, not inventive. What the hell was I talking about? No, innovative. You listen. You always want to be like, you always want to be half a step ahead of anybody else who does anything remotely like how I do it. But everybody has their own feel and their own way of doing things. I just, I always want to, be a little bit different and have my own way. But of course, I already am, because nobody has my voice. Nobody says what I say. And nobody lives in a trailer and whatever. So, blah 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 blah. Hey, Lamont should do a hunting and fishing survival camp video. Yeah, no, I'm not thinking that. No, that's guys, please, I'm not taking calls. Guys, please, no calls tonight. I will take calls on the other, maybe next week. I can't take calls on this channel because then I'm just gonna get a bunch of people farting or making fart noises or. Again, Miss Jackson. Woo! Hope to see you again when you come back to Muncie. Oh, it's you, Shalene. I forgot. Yeah, no, I met you in Muncie. What's up? Well, I mean, I think you could afford those super chats. You're doing quite well. Y'all doing pretty well. No, thank you. Hey, Shalene. Make sure, please, do me a favor. As a matter of fact, I want you to do this right now so I can save your number. Next time, just send me I'm pretty sure I saved your number, but just in case I didn't, please, either text, because I think I did give you my phone number. So either text me again, just to make sure, so I have it saved. Yeah, no, I will be hitting you up when I get back to Muncie. Dinner's on you guys, huh? Dinner's on you. Yes, for sure. Yeah, I forgot what story you were telling. Oh, about the person that got shot at Walmart, which was the one that I slept at that night when I seen you and your husband. Excuse me. Yeah, I ran into her. She's like, I don't go to that Walmart. Because I told her, I was like, yeah, I slept at that Walmart last night. She's like, oh, I don't go to that Walmart because somebody got killed there. I was like, oh, that would have been nice to have known before I slept there. But I mean, I didn't feel weird or I was scared or anything like that. And then also, Muncie, you did tell me a very interesting story that I either I already knew about the story. I think it was one about some unsolved murder. So yeah, the dark side, the dark sides of videos definitely need to like make that like a thing where where I'm like regularly doing them. So yeah, we need to start. We need to start doing those videos for sure. Or I need to start doing it. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yes. Pamela, woo! Shit. Looks like you lost more weight. I'm still losing 40 more to meet my goal. Well, listen, I hope you meet your goal. Well, I think the reason why you think that I lost weight is because you're watching old videos that I've uploaded recently that I did like 6-8 months ago. So my face is all fat. So yeah, no, I mean, I'm not as heavy as I was in those videos. So I've lost some weight, but I'm not at my goal yet. I mean, I haven't weighed myself in about, because I just feel I feel that I'm not doing it good. So I'm like, I don't know if I should just like get into the mode where I'm trying to drop weight slowly. I don't know, because I go up, I go down, I go up, I go down. So I don't know, but my goal is to just get back to 220. If I could be 220 normally, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'll take 220 all day long. I'm cool. Yeah, but thank you, Miss Woo Woo Woo. Freck Hefner. I wish I could run into you every time you feel in Los Angeles. I always catch it late. Oh, you live in LA, huh? You want to kill me? Juanita with the $10. This goes to your next interview with Tori. Oh, yeah, I meant to get your question. Oh, so am I going to have Tori call back? Yes, but I have to interview him first. I have to do all the interviews. So I interviewed him 3 days ago. So we got half. So we need 2 more to go. So I'm going to actually have him call me probably tomorrow. We might kick that out tomorrow, and then so it's going to be one or two more, and then I'm going to do an interview with him where I'm going to like ask him a bunch of questions, and then once we get all of those, then we'll go, right? Then we'll go. I will say this. I know people don't really care for the prison stuff. I love it. I love prison audio. I just love it. I wish that I had a channel where I had only that, but I don't have the time. I can't do it. I can't do it. Now, you never know. One day, I highly doubt I would do it. It's way too time consuming. You just can't. You can't do it. But I would say anybody out there that if you want to start a YouTube channel with that kind of stuff, listen, you won't make a lot of money, and but if you got, listen, I tell everybody, if you want to start a YouTube channel and you got $5,000, I know like $5,000 is a lot of money. It is. That's a pretty big. But you could save $5,000 if you like kind of work really hard. But some of you got credit cards that have a $5,000 limit. Let me tell you something. I will say this right now. If you have an empty credit card for $5,000 and you charged it up with the prison, I promise you, you will succeed. You just need $5,000. That's it. Because that's how much it costs to pay them. Because these guys ain't gonna want to, like, some guys, they might want to talk for free, but a lot of times they'll just be like F you or whatever. So you're gonna be like, all right, well then I'll pay you X, and they're like, okay. And then some guys, and the way I do it, like I don't pay a lot of money, but I'm also very fair. And let me tell you, Tori, like I basically, I'm gonna end up paying Tori about $1,000. So I've already given Tori about like 300 something dollars. That's not even. I gave actually no I've no because you guys have super chatted Tori, so I given him like 600. So yeah, I owe him another 600. So it'll be about 1,200 to 1,300 bucks. But I know eventually down the road I'll get that money back just from the audio, and it's not even a big deal because I mean even if I wasn't going to make any money, I still would give him the money because it's a very interesting insight to the mind of somebody incarcerated. And and then I got and by the way guys, Tori, very interesting backstory. You guys, if you guys have listened to any of the inmate stuff, you'll hear that the last one about the guy who seen who witnessed it, like when they dissolved the guy in the barrel and poured him down into that whole mine. Oh, I probably got like 10 or 12 pieces of audio. Like he's another one. He them two together. Yeah, they probably got like 40. So I actually had a good idea when I was talking to Kel earlier. So I'm gonna start on main stories when it involves a murder. It's gonna be its own video, but separate like stories where different inmates, I'm gonna put them together. So we're gonna start doing that. So I just gotta kind of go over things and see what I'm gonna put together. So I mean, I like it. I enjoy doing it. I know a lot of people will say like, I don't like this. It's okay. Like like the Emma Gill, like the girl that went to prison for selling the fentanyl. And I was kind of surprised in the comments because people were like, "Oh, she sounds like she hasn't learned her lesson." Dude, she's in freaking prison. Like, what do you want her to do? Cry and beg for mercy? It's like, gee, dude, she ain't getting out until 2026. Like, what do you want her to do? I'm sorry. I mean, come on. Okay, yeah, she's in prison. She's doing her time. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want from her? I think I know what some of you guys want from her. I think I know. I think I know. But she did tell me, because she did tell me that she did get a couple messages from that video. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe they'll send her a couple bucks. Who knows? So yeah. What's wrong, Mr. Pesco? Are you gonna call the cops on me? Because I have, like, first of all, I'm not in a vehicle. I'm in a trailer, and I'm not driving anywhere tonight, sir. So what are you gonna do? You gonna freaking call the police? You gonna call the man on me? Huh? You gonna call the man on me? The Lion 227. What is the Lion 2? Hey, now that dude is OG. What's up, Pip? How we doing? Hey, and I'm not saying this because I'm buzzed, but no, one day we got to do like a little like a live chat or something like that. Like what happened to your YouTube? Are you still doing YouTube? What happened? What happened, dude? Where you at, bro? Where you at? Anyways, you still smoke? I hope you stop smoking, bro. It's really bad for you. Smoking is bad for you, and so is drinking. That's bad for you as well. So just want to let you know. Anyways, I think some young ruffian is playing rap music next to me. Oh well. Excuse me. Ugh. 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 Yuck. Ew. Ugh. Anyway, sorry. So I don't know. Hey man, I want to say you got confidence like when you do these videos you have that I don't give a crap when you say or feel about me when recording these videos. Love, like, pure confidence, respect. Well, thank you very much, Aaron Pace. It doesn't normally start like that. You just kind of develop a thick skin for not caring. So, but yeah, thank you very much, brother, for recognizing. Game recognizes game, right? Game recognizes game, or something like that. Yeah, I will. I will do some more nighttime videos. Yeah, that's why I bought that camera for not for strictly nighttime. I didn't buy it just because I wanted to, because the Pocket 2 is just as good as the Pocket 3. So I got it so I could, so for the nighttime videos. So, wow, we got 400 people in here. Wow, 400. Hey, let me ask you guys a question. Hey, which one of you clowns that's watching me? Which one of you clowns is just like you just want to see what I'm gonna say, because you're coming here. Let me tell you something. You're coming here for ill intent. That's what you're doing. You are a very, very creepy man. You're very, very creepy. You're a very, very creepy woman. All of you. What, are you being paid to watch me, freak? Creepy, weird freak? Hey, how many weird freaks? I swear, 409. That's not a normal. Yeah, no. I think we got like about at least 20 weird, just weird people. Very strange. Very, very strange. Tabitha. Woo. What's that last name, girl? Tabitha Bjelland, or is it Bjelland? Well, I know Bjork. Bjork is spelled Bjork, so you're Bjelland. Tabitha Bjelland. What are you? Are you like Nordic? If you ever go to Bloomington, Indiana again, you should do a story on a 20-year-old named Lauren Spire. She went missing in 2011. She remains missing. No clues as to what happened to her. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a picture of your comment. No, yeah, it's better to hold it like that. Okay, and then I'm going to go to my woohoo. Let's see, let's add it to the Indiana. Oh, wait, it's airplane. Well, anyways, I have the picture. I'm going to add it to my Indiana folder. Thank you. By the way, let's. Oh, by the way, I want to say this really quick. So, I'm gonna start. Hey, listen. Hey, let me say this for all you nerds that are watching me right now, nerds of ill intent that want to just see what I do or where I'm at. Weird. You're a weird person. You're very, very weird. I'm gonna start doing these. Okay, and let me tell you, it's going to be regular. Like, I'm not trying to do it twice a month, but there's gonna be a video, and you're gonna see it. I want that video up like ASAP. I just have to find a story that flows with it. Yeah, when I put that video up, I want to let you guys know I'm the originator. I'm the originator. If anybody, I don't think anybody is going to copy me because I don't think it's something that you copy. But if anybody, let me tell you, like I would like that video up in 2 weeks. Once you see this video, it's not like I mean, it's gonna be good, but it's gonna be very weird, and nobody on YouTube, I believe, has done it. So if we get any copycats, which there's probably a few clowns and weirdos, at least probably just one, because they apparently they have no life. Let me look up really quick. Lauren Spear, or is it Spire? Or Spearer. I've never seen her picture. Oh, I have. Yeah, no, I've seen this picture. Yeah, I've seen that picture. Yeah, I've seen that picture before. I don't know the story though. Wow, oh, she was cute. What a shame. Yeah, she's a cute girl. Yeah, that looks like a story that like one of those true crime YouTubers have already done. Does anybody see this girl? Or how do I show it that you guys can see it? Yeah. Oh, she's cute. Wow. You know, that would be a story that if I were in Bloomington, I would have looked at. You know, blonde hair. What are you gonna do, young? Uh, hey, Kale. Never mind. I don't need you. I'll do it. I'll look that up. No, because I remember that picture. I believe she should already be in the folder, but I don't know. But I do know this: it's time to crack open the second and last beer of the night, for sure. Yeah, no, that will be added. As a matter of fact, yeah, no, I'm going to add it tonight when I'm done with the live stream. I don't know the story, but I will. I will. You know. JS, are you still in San Diego? No, no. That video was shot about 6 months ago. I'm not gonna lie. That was an old video that I barely got out. They actually already cleaned that up. They cleaned it up last month. So I'm sorry, guys. But hey, guys, mark my words, guys, and I will make an announcement. I am gonna do a 600,000 subscriber video because I got 600,000 subscribers and I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat to get there. I didn't cheat. Now, listen, man, by the way, I really. Do I need braces? Why do I have so many? No, I don't need braces. I don't need braces. I need to get my teeth cleaned. But listen, guys. By the way, you know who I'm going to make my appointment with, right? To get my teeth cleaned. You know where I'm going, right, guys? Yeah. Yeah, I did get my teeth cleaned. Yeah, because I drink too much coffee, and I'm not gonna lie. I've never whitened my teeth ever in my life. I've never had them whitened. I've never used like the Crest white strips. Nothing at all. But in this, like in real life, they're not like, I don't know. Like maybe it's the light. I don't like them, so I need to get them. But let me say this. I can't speak for other YouTubers. I know me. I don't cheat. I didn't buy my subscribers. I didn't do anything like that. Like all my subscribers were people that subscribe. Now, whether they watch the video or not, I don't know. That's on them. But I don't cheat. But I can't say the same for other YouTubers that have 600,000. I don't know what they do. Other than obsess over me, apparently. Kind of weird. It's very strange. Only if you knew. Anyways, yeah, I need to get them whitened. Yeah, where do I get this done? Or should I just try the Crest white strips first? I mean, do they even work? I have no idea. I guess I'll figure it out as time goes, or whatever. I don't know. Do I blog missing people? Good question. Thank you for asking it. The problem with missing people is normally the story is like not involved. That's why, like, and I started doing this like about a month ago, 2 months ago. Stories like that, if there is somebody missing, normally like a YouTuber or TikToker or whoever, excuse me, they're not going to discuss it because there's not much to the story. So what I'll do is I will vlog it and then I'll hold it over for a time where like I can put it together with other stories to make like at least a 10 or 12 minute video instead of like just doing like a bunch of 3 and 5 minute videos and people don't want to watch it. You know, normally people want to watch like longer videos on YouTube versus TikTok. They want to watch shorter. So on those kinds of videos, I'll put them up on TikTok. And, but yeah, just to answer your question, I don't know of a missing person that, I mean, I know I've done one. And what really interests me like the most of missing persons, and I don't know why, it's the ones from like the 1920s and the 1930s. Like I was just reading one in North Carolina of a woman and a baby. They went missing like in the beach area in North Carolina. They just went to the dime store and disappeared. It's like I want to vlog that, even though obviously they're long dead. They were murdered probably by the husband. But then I would want to like it'll be more involved than just like, okay, well they're missing, so blah blah blah. No, no, I'm gonna go look at old newspapers. I want to see who was the husband. Was she dating anybody? And if the story's not involved, we're still gonna do it. I can't tell you off the top of my head a person that's missing that I'm like, oh yeah, that I need to like. I mean, Jane Doe's to me are I'm interested in like Jane Doe's. Yeah, I'm just interested in all of true crime. Like I don't like. I've never been interested in a. I can't really ever say that I'm like, okay, I want to focus on this. Like, just crime in general is my focus. Like just all crime, all encompassing crime. That's my focus, and it's hard for me to focus in on one particular aspect of that because I'm just interested in it. But yeah, no, I'm sure I've done like a missing person, but I will be doing more missing persons because and I'll do the announcement during the video. I haven't done my 600,000 like I got 600,000, but I'm actually like I'm like, yeah, I think I got 600. Now we got to get to 700, which when will I get to 700,000? Who the hell knows? That 700,000. Let me tell you, that's a hard number to get. Like any YouTuber that doesn't cheat, that has 700,000 subscribers, I give them credit, except for if you cheated. If you cheated, then I don't give you any credit because you're just a cheater. But that's the YouTubers that have 700,000. Sometimes it's luck, sometimes it's diligence, and if I wanted to get to 700, which I do, I mean there would be like the Lawrence Spurrier, I think that's Spurrier. I would do way more stories about like cute girls that were murdered because that people like the thumbnail, and I'll do them. But listen, some people that were murdered, they weren't cute, they weren't beautiful. Like how come they don't get no shine, but the blonde hair, blue eyes, they get the shine. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why it's like I'll do them, but I'm not. I can hyper focus. Like okay, I only want to do vlogs on cute girls. Like no, I'll do them again. I'm gonna do them, but I don't want to hyper focus on that because then it just I don't know. It's just kind of dirtbaggish to me. So I don't know. Listen, I want to do like old cases. I want to do cases from the 20s, the 30s. The 60s. Me personally, the decade I always find interesting is like probably, I don't know, like the 40s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, like 60s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Like that's like the time that I'm like, even the 80s, like yeah, just like I don't know all of them, but I've always been fascinated, like 1930s true crime, which there's not a lot spoken about because there's not a lot of information because Google is a terrible way to find out about these stories. But rest assured, guys, I will try to get into more of older 1930s. Guys, people were killing each other in the 30s like the same as they were now. There just wasn't social media. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, Louisiana High Ride. Oh, okay. What's up? Senya Marie Love. We can see your jawline. Well, I hope so. I mean, that's a good thing, right? I would guess so. Cassie R. with the $10 super chat. Cassie R. What's going on? Well, thank you very much for the $10 super chat. And Laura S. with the $2. Long time no see. I haven't seen you here in a hot minute. With the $2 super chat. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the $10 and the $2 super chat. I appreciate it very much so. Miss Kennedy. Yeah, you do have good taste. Just kidding. But no, seriously, you do. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Let me tell you. You will. Yeah, trust me. I've talked to Tori for like several hours, and I want to say I want to say I've talked to maybe and not a lot. I want to say I've talked to like 30 prisoners, maybe 40, 30 or 40, because I've had a lot of people that never call me back. They're just like want to know what's going on and they hang up or whatever. Um, but Tori, and the other one who poured the thing, the Tommy Two Toes, him, Tori, the the wrong little white man to mess with him. As a matter, what's so funny? He like the little white man. He's the most dangerous guy. He's the most dangerous, like of the other ones, and he's not the most violent. Like there's a difference with me between violent and dangerous. He's not the most violent. He's the most dangerous. The most violent. I don't. It's hard to talk. It's hard to describe somebody as violent when they're in a place where they're incapable of committing violence. I will say one of the two that have that they're going to have a lot of stories. You're going to hear their voice. He's not violent. He'll be violent if he feels threatened. Like I've talked to him for like 2 years. Tori's new. Tori I've barely talked to for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but very, 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 very interesting. And listen, I love what I do, and I'm fortunate that I was able to like get into that realm of things, and I want to keep doing it. I just, it's like, like where do you, I don't know. It's everything costs time, and time is my enemy. So. Starlo Michelle, that's right, 70.7. No, I didn't even cheat to get to that. My goal for this channel, I would love to have 150,000. I want 200,000 on Fascinating Graveyard and 150 on here. Once I get to those numbers, I'm like, okay, whatever else is cool. But Lamont at Large, I know that I wanted 400. I said I want 400,000, and I got to it. I'm like, all right, cool. After that, anything? I mean, do I want a million? Yeah, sure. Is it a goal? Is it a goal? Is it? Can it happen? Yeah. I'd like it to happen. And we wanna grind. I don't want to take the easy way out. I want to grind. I want to grind. So yeah. Justice Soto. David Bell from Indianapolis. What's up? Scott. Love following you in your videos, bro. Love following you in your videos. Scott loves the videos. Thank you very much, Scott. This is Scott. Who is the one that? Howard Stern. Scott. Guy, I used to love Howard Stern. By the way, again, Scott, thank you for the 1999, brother. I appreciate it very, very much. I used to love Howard Stern. I cannot believe what happened to that guy. Oh my God. And I think a lot of you in the chat never have listened to Howard Stern. I'm sure most of you have. I would be shocked if any single one of the 392 people in here right now have never heard of Howard Stern. I think that's impossible, unless you live in a foreign country. You might live in a foreign, but dude, it's a shame. My voice is cracking. I've been talking too much today. All right, I gotta take a drink. It's a shame what's happened to Howard Stern. Oh my God. I have not listened to any Howard Stern in 2 years. And I probably will, because now I'm talking about him. Oh my, yeah, wow. Sad. He became what he used to make fun of. I used to want to like be like him. I'm not gonna lie. I used to say this when I would go live. There would be like 15 people. And I would be like, man, I want to be the Howard Stern of YouTube. Like, not copy him, but kind of be in that genre. And it's a pitiful shame that this guy turned into such a cuck. I said, holy crap. And I guess maybe he just got older. People change. it, it's like he's so sensitive about what he says. It's like, dude, who cares? You've been saying it for so many years. Like, why do you want to change now? But yeah, it's just sad. I don't. It's just, it's actually, I don't want to use the word painful to watch, but it's just weird. It's just Howard Stern. What happened, dude? If I ever ran into Howard Stern, I would still like to, like, I wouldn't say anything disrespectful to him. I wouldn't say nothing. Like I would just say hi because I know he's like a weirdo. But I would just be like, man, like I used to look up to that guy and be like, yeah, this guy is funny. And he's hilarious, but he's just kind of just weird now. So I don't know. He's just weird, guys. He's just strange, weird, and I don't know. So kind of sad. Kind of sad, what happened to him. So I don't know. So yeah. Anyways. I am good. Weird. Watching from Tijuana. Oh, how are you now? What's going on? You're watching from Tijuana. What are you doing in Tijuana? I don't know if I'll ever go to Mexico. Not really sure. Am I headed to LA? Patty Cake 59. Yes, I'll be in Los Angeles. Well, definitely by March. That's without a shadow of a doubt. Earlier, it's up in the air. But yeah, by March, I like I said, I have to be in Los Angeles by March. I ain't gonna lie. Part of me wants to like leave tomorrow and go there, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I will by March for sure. Chris, love your videos on the different cemeteries. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. More cemeteries to come. More terror ahead. I will keep doing those videos. I mean, I know you guys know that I don't continuously do those videos like on a regular basis. I just don't want to like bore you guys. I don't want to be like cemetery. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's, I'm not saying it's boring, but I just want to be a little bit like, switch it up. Let's do something different. Let's do disaster locations. Let's do, abandoned whatever. Let's just do something a little bit different. Nothing wrong with that. Too Tall Rob. You think that you have to have hair to get a haircut? Oh, well, I wish I had hair. But we can't all have flowing locks like you, right? By the way, I did not make it out your way, but it will be a goal of mine to and Too Tall Rob, we're gonna interview you. And you are gonna be on a vlog. I do want to do a Lamont at Large vlog. We will do a Too Tall Rob Lamont at Large vlog when I get to the area. I just got to get out there at a time where it's like, and we'll see. We'll see what the weather. It's all about the weather. But Too Tall Rob, how tall are you? Wait, you said you're 6'5", 6'4"? Gonna have to hold that camera or certain. Gonna have to hold that camera like in a way where we can get both of us in the frame, or maybe I'll have to get some elevator shoes, or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, guys, it's my goal is 2025. My goal, Too Tall Rob, Lamont at Large. Where we got to do that vlog where the dark side of, because you live in that Manhattan area, not Salina. I know you're not that far from Tiger Woods' father's grave. Which, by the way, I should be the only one on YouTube to have ever gone to his grave. That is such a weird story. If you guys don't know this, Tiger Woods, his dad, by the way, if you guys don't know who Tiger Woods is, there's something wrong with you. You should get out more, or at least go look online. Tiger Woods' dad is buried in an unmarked grave. I forgot what cemetery in Manhattan, Kansas. I showed it. Like, he's buried under this weird rose bush. I really don't know what the story was. It's just odd. He doesn't have a. It's just I don't know. I'm sure Tiger Woods didn't like that I did the video, and obviously Tiger Woods knows I did the video. But I mean, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I'm just like, this is Tiger Woods' dad. I don't know. It's just an interesting story. I mean, I like Tiger Woods. Well, actually, do I like him? I mean, I don't really care about him. This is whatever. He was great for the sport of golf. I would say that. Are there states that you'd like to cover for cemeteries that would be interesting? Louisiana, because of how low it is to the sea level and all the above ground crypts. Yeah, Louisiana. That's my number one. Louisiana has a lot of abandoned. Another goal of mine for 2025: abandoned cemeteries. Like it's like, dude, why don't you do abandoned cemeteries? Because they're not on my radar. I like abandoned cemeteries. There's a couple in Louisiana that's on my radar. I'll try to do. Louisiana is like number one by far, and then every other state like desert stuff. Excuse me, desert stuff. Any cemetery that's in a desert that looks different than a. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm burpish a little bit. Yeah, any cemetery that does not have a traditional landscape, Arizona, New Mexico, far west Texas. Yeah, those are pretty much Nevada. Certain parts of California, very few parts of California. Yeah, maybe Florida. I don't know. This country is very, very big, and it's very difficult to cover as much as you can. But I definitely want to do it, and it is my goal before I leave this earthly plane to try to cover as much as I can, as long as I'm alive, anyways. And then when I'm gone, everybody will forget, and then there'll be a new cemetery douchebag that's way more popular, way better spoken. Editing is way better, but I think that one is impossible. Well, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm sure it will be possible because you'll have like Hollywood directors making it. I'm surprised that Netflix has not made like a cemetery channel. That, like, I'm surprised Netflix is like, hey, we should. Hey, I will say this. If Netflix said, hey, let's. And again, I don't know this, and I'm actually surprised and shocked that they don't have like a cemetery. You know who they should hire for the cemetery thing? I will say this. Well, obviously not me, because I would be a homer. I was gonna say Hollywood Graveyard. I don't like his videos because I don't like overly produced, polished videos. I think they're just devoid of any kind of humanity or any kind of realness. But hey, I will say this. Hey, Hollywood Graveyard, hey, his videos, they belong on Netflix. Yeah. Like, he should be on Netflix. I will give it to Hollywood Graveyard. Hey, Netflix, yeah, hit that guy up for sure. I'm not into it because it's too polished. His editing is too it's just too slick. There's no feeling to it. There's no there's nothing to it. It's just like, it's scripted, it's edited, it's quick, it's not boring. I don't watch them because I don't watch any cemetery channel. Like, I don't watch none of them. Like, there's no cemetery. I've watched occasional videos, and I'm not into them. I'm not into anybody, and I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just not into you. Like, I'm into what I do. I'm into what I'm doing. I'm not into anybody else. Save it. They can go be into themselves. I don't care. But Hollywood Graveyard, yeah, no, he's very polished, and I'm surprised that he has not at least, or is in the talks of doing something Hollywood. And I wish him all the best. It's just too polished. It's too sterile. And then all of his videos are from people that have like filmed stuff, like where they live. It's like, hey, get out of here, dude. You're not even, you know, at least if you drove there or you flew there or you're doing the work, okay, all right, there you go. All right, you're doing that. But now he's just like, send me videos so I can edit it and put it. It's like, dude, get out of here, dude. And it's just like, it's always like actors. It's like, what about people that like nobody would ever know about? What about them? You know what I mean? Regular people, people that were notorious in the 1800s, people that were notorious in the 1900s and the 2000s. It's all roughly an ecosystem, and that guy just doesn't fit in my timeline, anyways. But more power to him. More power to that guy. You know, I don't know. Andrew G, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I got to go to the dentist because I had a tooth pulled. I got to go to the dentist again. We got to get these choppers cleaned. That's right. Yeah, we don't buy any subscribers on here. We don't need to. We don't need to. Other channels, they might feel the need. Not over here. Chubbs Ryan. Oh, wait, chubby? Oh, I'm chubby too. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yeah, I got a little bit of chub. I try to get it off. Well, never will. Never will, but, you know, what are you going to do? There's a YouTube vlogger with the last name Eastman who was from Vermont. He moved to the Philippines and was abducted and most likely murdered. It happened on October. Yeah, he was murdered, right? Isn't that the guy that was murdered in the Philippines? Yeah, there's going to be a video that I'm going to do in relation to that. I'm not going to say any more than that, but there is a video I have an idea to want to do, and that is the subject. And there's yeah, I'm not even going to say any more other than that. Yeah. Do you have a planet crushing Victoria, Texas? Do you have a planet? You mean a plan? Do you have a plan? Victoria, Texas. I know there's a vlog, a true crime vlog with Victoria, Texas. That's way south. No, probably not. No, Victoria. I don't have the time. For me to like do like a massive like Texas, yeah, I need to get to Texas by October and stay till March. And that will never happen. I'm surprised that I don't have a lot of Texas videos, but then I don't have a lot of other Texas videos. But no, Victoria, yeah, no, it's on the radar for sure. One day. You should do a Darwin list content. Here's the problem. I've thought about that. Where like dumb ways that people have died. I can't do any graves because I have a problem doing a grave about somebody that died in a stupid way. It just depends. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's just ironic. There is a grave of somebody that's within 350 miles from where I'm at right now that died in a very stupid way. And I will say that because I'm not at the grave, so I can say that. I am going to do the story. The story will not come out until like March. It's just going to be a long time. But no, I mean, you know, listen, stories like that, when they died in like a very gruesome way or very twisted, or it's like, it depends on like how long they've been dead. Like if they've been dead for 20 years, I'm like, all right. If they just died like 6 months ago, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, yeah. So it just depends on the story. Oh no, listen. There's plenty. It just depends on the way they died, because to go to their grave, it's like, if somebody died in like a very weird, gruesome way, me personally, I'm like, I feel like I would then be some kind of a like I'm doing this in a morbid way that's not good, all to the good. You know, like if somebody's like like there's a trust me, trust me, there's like 30 graves of people that died in really jacked up ways that I'm like that I haven't done because I'm like that's I'm not saying it's disrespectful, but I'm like that's not I'm not going to the grave to talk about their life. I'm going to the grave because they died in a messed up way. And hey, listen, I'm not saying I'll never do it. That's just not. That's just I'm like, no. But that one guy that was driving drunk and his friend stuck his head out and he hit like a telephone pole and his head came off. I did his grave. You know, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just saying it was a bad accident. Two kids having fun, glug glug glug, drink drink drink, and his head came off. I mean, I'm sure the family's seen it. They didn't message me, and even if they did message me, I mean, I ain't taking the video down because I'm not being disrespectful. I'm not saying like you, yeah. I don't do that. I'm not Rob Dyke, and I don't think he does that. But I don't know. I'm not. It's a story in the grave. That's it. It's not. I'm not trying to frame any. I'm not like doing any kind of weird editing or being creepy or going at night. No, it's just it was a bad accident. That's it. Trust me. Listen, I'll say this right now. Those videos will come out. It's just that it's when I feel like. Listen, it's when I'm in the area. I'm not. Listen, I don't like. I'm not gonna fly to a location just to do a video. I don't do that. I will not like, and I'm not saying I won't ever do that. But I don't go to a story just to do the story. If I fly, it's because I'm doing multiple stories. Trust me. There will be videos on my channel in 2025 that people will unsubscribe. I'm being disrespectful, blah blah blah. And it's like, okay, I understand. Listen, when people say I'm unsubscribing, and that's cool. Like I no hard feelings. I said something that you didn't like, and you're gone. What are you gonna do? But there will be those videos, like that girl in Palmdale that died when she was working at that Air Force base, and she was like not paying attention. She walked into the propeller of the drone. Like I personally would not do her grave. Now I talked about her story on Lamont on the Run, but I probably will do a Lamont at Large video. I'm gonna go to her grave. I'm not gonna show the grave. I'm just gonna do the story and then film where it happened. I'm not gonna go to the grave because that's too soon. She just died. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna do the story. I just won't go to I'll go to the grave. I won't show the grave. I'm not gonna show the grave. I'll just do the story. But I want to visit her grave. Just I won't. I'm not gonna post it. So. Anyways, that's about all I wanted to say. My voice is getting okay. We're doing an hour and 18. Not too bad. Kitten Mittens is, oh my god, isn't that a cute name? Oh my god, Kitten Mittens. Oh my god, Kitten Mittens. That is the cutest name of a subscriber ever. I'm sorry, you won. You won hands down. Kitten Mittens? Oh my. Now when I get off the stream, I'm going to watch a bunch of cat videos. God, I love those damn cat videos. Oh my. Oh, you want to know what one of my Kitten Mittens. Let me tell you something, kitten. Let me tell you something, girl. One of my favorite cat videos. I don't know if it's fake. I mean, I hope it's not fake. This cat barks like a dog because I guess the cat was raised around dogs. So when the cat meows, it's trying to bark. Like, wow. Like, oh my God. Like this cat's barking like a dog. It's crazy. Kitten Mittens. Look at you. Okay, listen, guys. Don't be trying to change your name to be cute like Kitten Mittens. It's not going to work. So anyways, D's Life and Stuff with the $10 super chat. Really enjoy your vids and the work you put in. Thank you very much. D's Life and Stuff. Do you have a YouTube channel? It looks like you do. It looks like some kind of a palm tree. Well, thank you very much with a $10 super chat. And Kim Sullivan says, bless you, Lamont. Well, bless you too, Kim Sullivan. Kim. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. For all the love and the support. Do you ever stop at Love's Truck Stop? Yeah. No, I don't do truck stops. I'm not into them unless I'm taking a shower for content. Cindy Fields is in the building. What's going on, kiddo? How we doing? Cindy Fields must be freezing your tuchus off over there. By the way, tuchus is Yiddish for the backside. Yeah, that's what they do. Loved your Trash Island video earlier. Hey, listen. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, that video was actually supposed to go out back in like August. I forgot. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I forgot to upload it. I'm going through my video like this week, and I'm like, holy crap! Just like I didn't upload this. Like that's a video that, like, oh my god, that's a video that you upload now. Like I don't know what happened. I forgot, and I'm like, oh, like I didn't want to upload it. I'm like, yeah, no, I gotta upload this. Yeah, I gotta upload that. I actually will go back there next time I go to San Diego and do like a vlog walking on the ground to see if they, if when they cleaned it up, if it's still. Oh, go to the no. Oh, well, thank you. I don't know. You're too kind. You're too kind. You're too kind. Hey, you're very, you're being too kind. So, anyways, blah blah blah. Oh, is that so? Oh, you prefer Scott on tape over me? I'm boring and he's interesting. Well, listen, Scott on tape, who seems like a very nice guy. And if you guys don't watch Scott on tape, hey, go check him out. I don't watch Scott on tape. I don't know him. I will say this, Scott on tape was doing these kinds of videos before I even thought of anything. So I've always known him before. Like, to me, he was like along the lines with Adam the Woo and everybody like that. And obviously this is like a cemetery troll. They're coming in here and just making up stuff, whatever. I will say this, like, guys, number one, let me take a drink before I continue because my voice is getting very, very dry. Guys, let me tell you something. Anybody that does these kinds of videos where they travel and they're living their life and they're doing these stories or whatever, hey, everybody has their own style. If you want to watch them, go watch them. I don't tell anybody who to watch. I don't tell anybody who not to watch. If I think they're boring, I just say they're boring and I move on. I don't know. So this troll is coming in here to say that, okay, well, hey, listen, okay, maybe I am boring. Maybe when I'm telling a story, I get too involved. And then maybe you prefer Scott on tape over me. That's fine. Everybody has an opinion. I can't tell you whether I feel that I'm better than Scott on tape or anybody else. I don't have a problem with him. I'm not into him. I'm not looking to meet him or collab with him. I don't really care. Like, I'm sure he has his own subscribers. He has his own life, as do other kind of traveling YouTubers. So I'm not, I would have ignored your comment, but I kind of seen it. So, hey, listen, I wish him all the best. I loved his Alice in Chains video when he went to where Leif Staley died. And I'm not going to say that I copied him. I don't feel that my content has copied anybody. I think I'm my own person. But I thought that was a cool video. I thought that was a cool video where he showed where Michael Jackson, where his sarcophagus is. And I kind of shouted him out on the video and said, "Hey, Scott on tape said that this is where Michael Jackson is." So I don't really know why you're coming in here to troll, but hey, Scott on tape. You guys look him up. Leave the live chat. I'm sure many of you have already know who he is or already have subscribed. Hey, I might upload a video and it's boring, so maybe you'll go look up Scott on tape. And then you'll go to his videos and then he'll do something that you like. Or maybe he'll do something that you don't like and you'll come to mine. This isn't a fight for subscribers. This is not a fight where, like, oh, I want all the cemeteries to me. I don't do that. I don't obsess over where other people are. I don't obsess over my comments. I don't police my comments. You guys can say whatever you want. See, if I were a certain YouTuber, right? Like, let's say I'm a certain YouTuber, like, and we won't name names, but a lame-o, right? I would have never seen your comment because I would have instructed Kale to not only delete any negative comment, but also to put in the keywords to where you couldn't even type that, right? But I don't do that because this is a free platform, so I don't know. But if you keep trolling, I'm gonna kick you out. So, you know, you could say whoever, like, YouTuber you want, like, over and over and over, but yeah, don't troll me or you'll get kicked. Unless Kel already kicked you, I'm not stopping her from kicking you. But Tom Bolger with the $2 super chat, Mr. Dorsey. Interesting, Mr. Dorsey with the $2 super chat. Tom Bolger, guys. By the way, Tom Bolger. Hey, listen. First of all, hey, Tom Bolger. When I go on the other channel and stream, you will be the first one to call in because I want you to call in because I want to talk to you about your journey. But let me tell you, man. Hey, Tom Bolger, guys, he's been a faithful subscriber for quite a few years now. Hey, let me tell you, this guy, hey, Tom Bolger, what are you? You're my age, like 45 or something, 45, 46. This guy is like built and very scary. Well, he sent me a picture, and I'm not going to show you the picture, but, you know, listen, Tom Bolger was, whatever. He was, kind of, we all go through trials and tribulations and all. This, let me tell you, I'm not slamming Tom Bolger. By the way, I can't call him Tom or Bolger. His name is Tom Bolger. This dude sent me a picture. I guess he hadn't shaved for like 3 months. I said, hot damn. This dude this dude looked like he used to gangbang with Moses. Like, his beard was like down to here. I said, oh. Like I can't grow a beard like that. I think the bushiest my beard has ever been was like when I was in jail, like in 2000. Like, I don't, like, my mother has my card. Like, that's the biggest. My beard was like, I looked like a terrorist. I was like, la, 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 like I was gonna cut your head off, right? Yeah, this guy, I was like, holy crap. Holy crap. Yeah, we'll have you call in, and and listen, if I get down to San Diego, which I will, yeah, we'll link up. Maybe we'll do a little bit of interview. Former MMA fighter, Tom Bolger. Kicking ace, taking names. Yeah, but man, when you sent me that picture with the, I said, holy crap. Like, that dude, your beard looked like something from the biblical. Dude, all the terrorists, they'd be like, yeah, come on, man. Like, here's your bomb. Like, where do you want to go? Like, they would have just been like, you would have had a carte blanche on the whole terror. Dude, you would have been the guy, like, with the monkey bars. Like, you know when they do the ISIS propaganda videos and the guys are like, la, 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 and they're just, like, swinging on the bars? Yeah, you would have been, like, right there. You would have been directing them. Dude, you would have been the fitness trainer. You'd be like, no, Muhammad, you got to, like, when you do a push-up, you got to, like, really get low. It's not about how many, like, little fake push-ups you do, but you really got to feel the burn, Muhammad. So just kind of go ahead. Yeah, Tom Bolger, good guy, crazy beard. I think it's gone, right? I think it's gone. Anyways, yeah, very good. Yeah, but yeah. When I get to your area, we will. Yeah, maybe we'll do a Lamont at Large vlog. Yeah, you and Too Tall Rob. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I should just like do like I travel around. I get my subscribers to come on. Yeah, I'm totally down for that, guys. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I am totally like I'm not against like meeting subscribers, doing videos with subscribers, collabing with subscribers, collabing with other YouTubers. It just depends on who it is. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, because Patty Cake, yeah, I am getting hoarse. So yeah, we're gonna cut the stream here because I've been talking too much. I've been talking too much. But before I take a shot, guys, I have all right. Let me just say before I begin. So tonight I have eaten a pear, a couple slices of crostinis, and 4 chicken McNuggets. When I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna tear that up and go to sleep. And then tomorrow when I wake up, I'm gonna go on the treadmill for 45 minutes. But before we begin, let me say this. Ah. Woo! There was a YouTuber, right? There was a YouTuber that I have wanted to collab with, and I've thought about it for about a year and a half. So I called Kale and I was like, hey, what do you feel about me collabing with so-and-so? And she's like, I thought you said that you wouldn't collab with anybody who does what you do. And I said, I did say that. But see, there was a mix-up of communication. So what I said was, I won't collab with people who copied me. Like, I'm not going to collab with them. I'm not interested. If I feel like you copied me, like, okay, cool, you can copy me. That's cool. Like, I'm not going to collab with you. Like, I'm not interested. Like, you copied me. Go copy yourself. Like, I don't care. Like if I want to do a collab with you, for what? I'm just going to collab with myself. Like, I don't care. And again, I'm not saying I'm the first one to ever do this, because there was plenty of people who were doing this before me. I'm not saying anything. All I'm saying is, if I think if you're like a copy person, I'm not gonna. I don't care. Like, I don't need to work with you. Go work for yourself. Go work for somebody else. Go do what I did. There is no cemetery person. I'm like, hey man, you want to collab? No. Like, I don't ask people. So that's what I'm talking about. But when it comes to the field of true crime, as long as you're not like some copy person, like, yeah, I'll collab with people. I'm not interested in collabing with people that's like, yeah, like, oh yeah, hey, I see your channel, so I thought that was really cool, so I started doing those videos too. You want to collab? And nobody's ever reached out to me. And they're not going to, because they already know I'll ignore their messages. Like, I'm not gonna work with you. Like, I don't really care about you. Like, I mean, I care about you as a human being. Like, I don't want you to die, or I don't hate you. Like, I'm just not interested. But there are true crime YouTubers that I would work with. And she was like, I thought you said that. And I said, no, I said, I'm not gonna work with anybody that is like, that tries to copy me. Like, I don't care. Like, go do your own thing. I don't care. But I would work with like the true crime YouTube like ladies. And there was one true crime YouTuber of all the ladies, right? Now, you guys already know. Bailey Sarian, I would give my not my left leg, but I would love to work with Bailey, because I do genuinely like her. And then the rest, it's like whatever, right? Like, it's like whatever. There was one in particular that I would have liked to have reached out to. I don't know. I don't think she would have said yeah, because like but we do have some kind of history. Like, let's just say she did comment on one of my videos, but she got it misunderstood. Like I wasn't talking about her. Um, I wanted her for like a 2 minute thing. 2 minutes. Like all I want is 2 minutes. Like I would have been like, hey, so and so a YouTuber. Hey, my name is Lamont. I got a YouTube channel, Lamont at Large. I do gray vlogs, true crime vlogs, other stuff. Um, some people say I'm racist. Hey, maybe I am. Maybe I'm a devout racist. Who knows? KKK, Grand Dragon all the way. So I'll say, listen, I want you to do a 2 minute read on a like a missing person case or unsolved murder that I'm gonna vlog. I want you to intro it, and I want that. Like I do want that. And then I told Kel this, and she's like, I thought you said that you were gonna work with it. And I said, okay, like she totally destroyed that collab. Now, I'm still gonna reach out to her. Like as a matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right now because I've been drinking. I'm still going to reach out to her. As a matter of fact, I'll do this right now. As a matter of fact, let's do this. I'm gonna reach out to her. Like, Kel, I don't care what you said. I'm gonna reach out to her. Let me see how many subscribers she's got. Oh, she's in my feed. Okay, she's all right. So, all right, yeah, nope. We're gonna reach out to her. How do I? I ain't gonna lie, she is cute. She is cute. I mean, I never said she wasn't cute. Wait a minute. Hey, Kale. I'm messaging her tonight. Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit her up. I don't like. Where do I? Ah, she has an Instagram. Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit her up. She'll be the collab for 2025. No, I want her to collab. I want her on the channel because like I like her stilo, as the veteranos would say from Southern California. Yeah, I'm going to read, and listen. If she says no, I'm not going to and I'm going to tell her this because she probably knows about the BB channel and whatever. And I will tell her like, listen, I'm not going to like slam you if you say no. That's totally fine. This is what I want. I want a 2 minute read. Blah 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 blah. I want you to look at the camera like how you do your channel. Just like 2 minutes. That's all I need. We're gonna do it. And Kale's not gonna stop me. You're not gonna stop me. Pippa Dot with the 1999. Pippa Dot. Bam! Love right back at you, girl. Pippa Dot. Me and Pippa Dot had an interesting conversation, to say the least. Pippa Dot gave me some insight on the Gypsy Rose case. I will be doing that vlog. I will be. Hey, listen, when we get to Louisiana, should I go to the school where her ex-husband used to work? But Pippa Dot, what the 19? Hey, Pippa Dot, you did not have to do that. You did not have to do that. But thank you very, very much. And hey, I don't know where you're at, but maybe one day Pippa Dot will be on a Lamont at Large collab. Maybe maybe there's a case that she wants to be. You know, hey, I want to talk about this. Maybe she'll be on the Gypsy Rose because she knows a lot about that case. She actually knows a lot about it. Like we talked for quite some time, and I know. Calm down, calm down. We did, yeah. But I'm interested in the case. And by the way, Gypsy Rose is pregnant. Now, me personally, you know, I feel that Gypsy Rose is like, all right, you know, you had a crappy upbringing. I don't know. I'm on the fence on whether she should have like did life in prison. I feel bad for the Nicholas Godejohn. As a matter of fact, I did reach out to him for an interview. He didn't want to do it. I'll message him again. The By the way, Nicholas Godejohn, the weirdest beard ever. Like his beard, like I don't even know how he eats food. It's so weird. But Pippadot, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Uh, Tom Bolger for the $2. Next time you come to San Diego, let's meet up. Ooh. Hopefully it's nothing for violence, right? No, hey, listen. When I get to San Diego, I'll definitely hit you up. We'll do something. And hopefully you won't have that weird beard because it was very scary. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I am kind of frightened of you because, like, you know. By the way, Tom Bolger is an MMA fighter. Well, he fought MMA. What was it, like 20 years ago? Tom Bolger could probably kill me. I mean, he could if he wanted to. So I will be on my guard. And when I say guard, not on my back, and that kind of guard, like the guard that you know, but it'll be the guard where you will be looking down the barrel of my flare gun as it's stuck up your nostril, ready to pull that trigger to send you to the sky. Flare gun, guys, is the flare gun. A flare gun it could do a lot of damage. It's a simple tool that only costs $50. If you're lost on, you'd be like, poof, shoot a flare. But if you shoot a flare gun at somebody, it's all damage all the time. But I don't think Tom Bolger's like that. Jason Cannon, I love you and Scott, totally different personalities. Jason Cannon! Hey, that last name Cannon, boy. Cannon? Oh, Nick Cannon, Luke Cannon. That's a strong name. Hey, what's that one YouTuber that always says strong? Hey, there's another YouTuber that I would collab with. I would hit him up. I don't know where he lives at. What's his name? He's a black dude. He does like urban, like kind of like he doesn't go anywhere. He just like talks about like urban crime. I would work with this dude. What's his name? He always wears a mask. Some of you will say his name. He wears a mask. He's from Chicago. I don't think he lives there. Truth Teller TV. Truth Teller TV. I would totally link up with that dude. See, those are the YouTubers that I want to work with. Is Truth Teller TV, like a guy like that. Like, hey, what's up? It's Truth Teller TV, and I like his channel because when he talks about a quick story, he doesn't try to like. This is why I like Truth Teller TV. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I got the burps. If he has like a 5-minute story, he doesn't try to make it out like to be 10 minutes so he can get an extra commercial. No, it's a 4-minute. It's like that's it. He says what he needs to say, and yeah, that's it. That's it. I like that. I respect that. I don't like cheesy people who try to make something longer than what it needs to be. You know what I mean? But no, Mr. Cannon, I agree with you. Thank you. Like we're all different. We're all different people. We all do things differently. You know, it is what it is. I got my own style. He has his own style. Other certain YouTubers that like to buy their subscribers and they cheat their audience to make it think that they're like on some grandiose algorithm. No, you're not. You placed a bunch of ads on YouTube and you're a dweeb. I don't respect dweebs. I would collab with every single YouTuber before I would ever work with that, because I don't work with liars. Like I cannot like you. I cannot like how you do videos, but I will never work with a fraud. That's never gonna happen. And I'm sure that fraud would never want to work with me. That's fine. I never reached out to you. I never like hit you up. I never said, hey, let's like I don't have a reason to do that. For what? I don't work with liars. Like, go lie somewhere else. Go be a fake somewhere else. Go lie to your audience and tell them that you always have wanted to do this, and you were 5 years old. Yeah, go lie. Go be a fraud. I don't respect that. I like real people, and even if they copy, even if they started, and listen, if I seen me, I would copy me too. It's fine. I just don't work with fakes. Just go be fake somewhere else. Like, just be fake away from me. I'm not interested in being, like, just go be fake. Like, with your little, just go be fake. That's fine. Do what you do. I'll work with every single buddy else except the fake. We'll never do that. Don't respect it. But like I said, we all have what we want to do. We all have the people that we like. When I upload a prison video, go somewhere else. Go watch the Cemetery channel where they go do something different. For sure. I want you to go do that. Trust me when I say this. If you go watch another channel, that doesn't hurt me. It honestly helps, because there's not that many cemetery-based content channels. So you can almost say, like, if you really like cemeteries, there's like a small contingent of cemetery channels. And if my channel, if you're not interested, you'll go to the other person's channel, but you'll stay in that, like, kind of like that channel. That's how I look at it. Channel 12 sucks today. Channel 12 sucks. Let's go to channel 3. That's how I look at it. Okay, channel 3 on Thursday. Let's see what channel 5 did. You know what I mean? That's really what it is. Instead of tearing down people, you should be building people up. But then I like to call out the frauds because I don't respect them. So you guys can do what you want, but I'm not doing it. So you guys know I cut the mustard halfway down the 6-inch roll. Okay, very good. So anyways, but I do appreciate all the love and support. I will never ever tell you to not watch anybody. Hey, go watch them. If you like them, go watch them. If you like me, watch me. If you don't like me, I'm a racist, or I like Trump. I like Donald Trump. Yeah, I do. Okay, well, who cares? I don't like breathe it down your throat. I'm a conservative, but I'm not gonna tell you like, Joe Biden's evil. Listen, I don't care for Biden's politics, but listen. If I sat down with Joe Biden, let me tell you something, guys. If I sat down with Joe Biden for dinner, and let me tell you, I know like half of you are like liberals, half of you are conservative. Let me tell you guys, we're not going to talk about politics because like I know I kind of like dip my toe into it and I disappear. But I'm pretty sure 90% of you guys, and I don't care how far right you are, it doesn't matter. If you met down for dinner with Joe Biden, you would come away with a positive opinion. I don't care. Like you could say like, oh, I don't like him. No, that's a lie. When you get to meet somebody personally and you have an open mind, I don't like people that are closed-minded and like, oh, F you, I don't like you. No, I don't like that. You listen to people's opinions. You listen to people's thoughts about and how they grew up and whatever. And I've always been like that. I might have an opinion, but I am open to where people came from. If you met up with Joe Biden, there's very few of you will come across will leave saying like, yeah, I don't like him. No. Listen, Joe Biden, yeah, I'm sure I don't agree with him on stuff, but he could be, listen, like I think the problem is that we know Joe Biden to be this guy who's kind of like, he's kind of coming down with the dementia thing, and it's kind of painful to watch. I really like, I know people they're laughing like, oh, hey, he fell on a bicycle. Joe Biden, he fell. Ha ha ha. I didn't find that funny. That's the president of the United States. I don't want him to fall and look weak in front of like the world. I don't like that. I don't. I that I did. I have never ever. I have never ever once laughed at when he fell. I don't like that. That's not a good look for us. I don't like it. I don't care where the political spectrum I sit on, the part of the fence I sit on. I don't like that. I don't want to laugh at the leader of the free world going up the steps and slipping. And that's what happened. Everyone's like, he fell. Ha ha. Nah, he was, listen, he's 78 years old. Why are you trying to like run up the steps? He has dress shoes on. His soles are slippery. He slipped. And then he's like trying to, and okay, maybe it could be funny when he's like trying to like like correct himself. Like, no, he fell again. It's like, dude, dude, people don't even know. Like, dude, he's wearing dress shoes. They don't have a sole. He's on carpet. They're like the Air Force One when he's going, it's carpet. And mind you, guys, again, he's in his 70s. You're not in your 30s. When you're going up those steps, okay, and then he's like trying to like, because he's probably embarrassed in the back of his mind. He's like, oh crap, like I feel like I fell. Dude, if he had tennis shoes on, he wouldn't have fell. You know what I mean? He had dress shoes on, he slipped. That's it. He just slipped, and then he's trying to like, So people should actually give him credit that at that age he was able to like. Now listen, and I know some of you guys don't want me to say this. If he like fell and just went like, somebody help me. Dude, the man was 78 years old. Or 77, whatever. Dude, he got right back up. Joe Biden physically is not a weak person. Dude, there's nobody from Pennsylvania that's 77, 78 that's mentally weak. You might disagree with him, but he's not mentally weak at all. If anybody is strong from the Midwest, East Coast, from a cold city, that's him. But it's like he got right back up, but everyone was clowning on him because he fell. I was like, dude, come on. Like I think some balance needs to be had when it comes to that. Hey, and you guys listen. You guys could disagree all you want, but what are you gonna do? I don't know. Whatever. But anyways. And I love how that. I love when I started talking about politics, like 25 people left. I don't blame you. I would leave too. Tom Bolger with the $2 super chat. Brother, I found God. Nothing can stop me now. But did you shave your beard? I can tell them everything you were drunk. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but no, you said you were on the bottle. Oh, well, listen, I mean, hey, you do what you do. You do what you do. Teresa Gutierrez with the $2 super chat. Hey, sexy, Pittsburgh misses you. Oh. Teresa Gutierrez, a good friend of mine. We've met several times. I've actually put her kid to work for me. Dude, I've already ranted to you on the phone how Pittsburgh is like, I like Pittsburgh, I just don't like the hills. It's just annoying. But no, I'll be back out there I don't know, next year, but you know where to find me. We'll talk and we'll leave it at that. But yeah, Pittsburgh, very nice city. I just don't like Pittsburgh is a city that would be great if I didn't have a trailer and I just like rented a hotel and stayed there for 2 weeks in Pittsburgh. But Pittsburgh has a lot of cool stuff. Pittsburgh has a lot of cool stuff. So anyways, I do like Pittsburgh and West Virginia or whatever. So I don't know. I'm not changing my stance. What do you mean? Like, no, I don't need to change. I'm not changing my stance. I'm being fair. Like I'm not a douchebag. I don't need to like be like far right. Just like it is what it is. Do you know how many 63-year-olds that wouldn't be able to get up the way he got up? Come on, just get out of here. That we all have political bias, right? We are all biased. But if somebody falls and gets right back, come on, like get it. Like you cannot like them, but you got to say like, okay, he got right back up. He might have fell again, and that was the thing that made him look bad, was because his shoes had no like grip. But people like they have like they're dense, like they don't know. They're like, he fell. Yeah, he fell because dress shoes don't have any grip. Like he's on carpet, and he's so trying to like get up that he's like that character, like the cartoon character. That's what happened. I think if both sides of the political spectrum just kind of realize that, but people don't. People are just like, yeah, you're a bum. It was like when Trump was like walking down like there was video like from fake news CNN when Trump was going down like the carpet, he was like holding onto the stairwell or the handrail, and they're like, look at Trump. Oh my God, yeah, he's feeble. Look at him. He can barely walk. Well, he had dress shoes on and it was raining and he's walking on carpet. Trump doesn't want to like fall. Listen, if you're Trump and the lasers are on you, yeah, he doesn't want to fall so everybody can like make a video about him for the next 6 years. No, he's gonna hold on to that rail because like, Trump is gonna be like, I'm not gonna fall. I'm not gonna fall. That's what he did. And everyone clowned on him because he didn't want to fall. And that's the climate that we live in. The climate that we live in is and if I talk about it, then these people will leave or that people will leave because nobody wants to be fair and just be like, listen, politics goes both ways. Both sides have their good points, both sides have their bad points. But when certain news organizations target one over the other, it's like, yo, wait a minute. There's obviously political bias over here. It's like, this is what it is. This is stupid. But people don't want to say that. But I don't know. You guys can leave all you want. I don't care. I'm going to say what I want to say. Pay Rally Bobby Mackey's was torn down Tuesday and they are rebuilding. I went and watched it and cried. I brought home a few bricks. Who's Bobby Malley or Becky? Excuse me. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't know. Wow, there's a lot of comments getting deleted by Kale. They must be trolls. Chris says America is still the greatest country in the world. Well, I believe it. But then but for 2025, 2026, 2027, I do want to do a lot more traveling. So for 2025, my goal is to travel to one country. South American country. It'll probably be a South American country. As a matter of fact, hold on. I will say this. Let me send homeboy a text message. Yeah, I know. I know. I just want to. I know. I'm sorry. No politics. I apologize, guys. I'm sorry. I'm defending Joe Biden. I'm sorry. I just wanted to defend him. All right. I gotta talk to my travel partners. He's still up. I want to go over some stuff with him. I apologize, guys. Hey, listen, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I sometimes because I drink too much and then I start talking. I apologize. I'm sorry. Harley St. Giles. I saw the video about your friend's son and was moved by the video. I give my condolences to the family. Very sad. I hope people saw that and got something to take in. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, no, it was a very sad video. It was very difficult. It's sad for the kid to do that. And yeah, it's like, man, it's just, you know, and I feel like a douchebag when I say like, if I would have told her like, hey man, like very preventable, but I don't know what's in the minds of others. But to see him, the transformation, oh my god, it's very gut wrenching. To see a kid that was like heavy, and because I was heavy too, and I'm still heavy, but he was heavy, and then to see him like he lost so much weight, and then his hair was all long. He's a good looking kid, and I'm like, dude, like you should be like, he's only 15, so I'm not telling you you should be bagging chicks. I'm saying bagging, not banging, bagging. Like, yeah, dude, like you got long hair, you're nice looking, but it starts from here, and it's like like I wish I could have been like, yo, bro, like come out with, and I hate talking about it because it upsets me and I don't want to talk about it. But I wish I could have been like, I wish somebody would have told me, hey man, hey, can he hang out with you for a month? Of course, yeah, all right, well let's hang out for a month, like, like all right, well you're gonna be, I could build a bed right here, like you got to sleep right here, or we'll get a room every 2 days, like I I don't know. I mean, we don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like it's tough. It's a tough thing, and I didn't know. But if she would have been like, "Hey, man, he needs to like get out for 2 months," yeah, okay. Like, what do you like? All right, now, don't get me wrong. He's going to work. Oh, he's going to work. If I got to pay for all, yeah, you got to work. Like, no, like I'm going to set you up, but you got to work. And it just, and it's not, I didn't know him good because he's a kid. What am I going to do? Like have an adult conversation with a kid? It's like, I don't know. And I don't know. I will say this. It's a very touchy subject. And I am not at liberty to really focus in on everything because I am not privy to, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, he hasn't texted me yet. He's probably drinking beer. I gotta talk to him. Anyways, I gotta talk to him. I gotta call him. See what's up. Chandra Harding says, Lamont, you speak your mind. I do. I do try to speak my mind. And Floyd and Scott, there's a lot of messages. Like you guys are banned. And I'm sorry. I don't know if it's because of me with the politics. I apologize. I know I have another channel for politics. I didn't want to do that. If you ever do a podcast on Fritz Klenner in North Carolina, get in touch. We can help. Me and my cousin Jody, we watch all the time. We love to Donald Trump and love your podcast. Well, I'm not supposed to comment because it's not a political channel. But I want Donald Trump to not die, for sure. Yeah. So, do me a favor. Send me an email to, and I have to, because talkaboutcriminal@gmail.com. Yeah, and I will link up, like, if you're, like, got good stuff, let me know. Somebody asked if any new collabs with Mobile Instinct. There was a video that we did, and I lost it. So, the next videos will be, he has to come out to California. And, I mean, he knows, like, anytime he wants to come out, he's always welcome. Like, he's just, sometimes people, they live regular lives. So, yeah, hey, I will say this. There's going to be a funny collab with me and him. It's like, we need to do a serious one. That's why I was telling him, I'm like, dude, like the next one needs to be serious. So so that the next one you see will be very serious But the next one is going to be like, what the hell? Like, oh, I already know where we're going to go. Like, I already told them, like, we're going to do this. We're going to go over here. Yeah, it's going to be hilarious. Hilarious, but, you know, for sure. Yeah, like, and I was going to do it with my friend. And I was telling my friend, like, hey, dude, I need you to do this, do that. I'm like, nah, this ain't going to work. Like, I got to have mobile instinct. Like, it has to be him. Because it's his personality where it's like kind of dry and like, yeah, okay, you know, it's like it has to be that. It can't be like, you know, I'm hiring some dude, you know, for, you know, $100 a day. Oh no, hey, listen, hey, let me say this. There's 2 hilarious videos. The other video, like, I don't know how to get him to this location. Like, I'm not trying to like. I'm not gonna lie, like I would buy him a ticket to fly out to the Midwest. Like, that's not a big deal. Like, I think he'll do it. You know, if I, you know, I don't think I have to like get him an expensive hotel. Like, if I just say, hey man, you want to come out for like 5 days? Like, I'll buy you a plane ticket. He'll probably just drive. But like, we have to do it like that. That video needs to be done. Like, that's a funny video. It's even more funnier than the one you guys will see. It's like down, like, this is like a 2026 video, but like, it's hilarious. But he will be the star of the video. Like I told him, like, I actually I haven't told him yet. Like, I haven't told him yet, because if I tell him, then I can't hire any. Then I have to have him for the video. So I don't know. We will see. But I no, listen, more yeah. Trust me, I tell him, hey, stay out longer, bro. Stay out longer, but you know, he has a wife and 9 children. I don't know. Do I know Kid Rock? No. I know his music. I had never met him. So that's a weird question, but whatever. So anyways, all right guys, 2 hours, 7 minutes. I'm out of here. 299 people. I just left 300. 2 hours. I tried. Guys, I'm out of here. I will be live again next week. If not, it'll be the week after next. And I will say this: anybody that you watch on YouTube, hey, support them. Tell them what's up. You don't like them, still support them. Because they might do 100 videos you don't like, but they'll do one that you do like. I might do 100 videos you don't like, but I'll do one that you do like. Just keep your eyes open. You never know. Kel said, happy holidays. We don't say happy holidays over here. We say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And that goes to the Jews as well, and the Muslims. Okay? Hanukkah, Ramadan, whatever. No, yeah, but it's Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all you guys. She probably is not going to like that I said that. But I'm sure some of you guys out there, you don't celebrate Christmas. But here's the thing. Even though you're not Christian, you do participate in Christmas in some form or fashion. Some form or fashion. Happy Hanukkah. Merry Christmas. Kwanzaa. Where's Shemay at? Shemay, where you at, girl? Shemay. Should I go fly out to Shemay and take her and her mother out to the buffet that they like to go to? Should I go out to New Jersey in February for like some weird visit? I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Ramona Sorrow. Ramona Sorrow. Oh, she said happy holiday. Oh, well, okay. For the $20, yeah. Yeah, you'll get your happy holidays. Okay. Yeah, screw Christmas. Happy holidays. Ramona Sorrow. That's a cryptic. Do you have a YouTube channel? Or is this like your profile? Ramona Sorrow. Interesting name. Well, thank you for the 1999. I appreciate it, Ramona. Ramona? Is that your name, Ramona? No prison guy called in. I didn't do any prison calls. We're not going to do that prison call until we record at least another. It'll be a month before he calls in. But Ramona Sorrow, that was an interesting name. I like that. Okay, so profiles. Okay, so you don't have a YouTube channel. Well, I like that name. You should do some content. Okay, guys. Listen. God bless. Have a good night. Will we do this again next week? Hopefully. But listen. Anybody out there, you like them, watch them, support them, do what you do. We're all different, and we're all, have our own style. Peace out.